Hello everybody and welcome back to Weekend Warriors. Today we're going to be covering the war between Boston Tea Party and the Texan Republic. Now, I had to cover the Texan Republic war. I mean, I'm Texan, right? So I was like, I don't know. I mean, I'm from Texas, but I'm in the Boston Tea Party. It was quite confusing, but anyway, so we won 82-79. It was a close war. It was very clutch. My war bonus was legit. And I'm doing this a little bit differently. Normally, I've got all the attacks kind of scattered out to where I know exactly what's going to happen. But this time, I feel like it'll be more fun to do it off the fly. So basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a random person. And I'm going to pick a random 3-star or failed. So right now we've got Patriot against Mr. Marine or MR Marine, 23 on 18. So this is actually a good attack to show because it's a reach up a few ranks in the war. So he has a Gola Loon attack. This is awesome, guys. So the Golem, the King, and the Queen are all designed to take out the enemy heroes, the clan castle, and the air defense. Usually at least one air defense, sometimes two. So he's got his King and his Queen, his Golem. They're all going in, jump spell into this air defense compartment. And this was a great base to be dropping this type of attack onto because the air defense was so easily, you could grab it so easily. So he's poisoned down on the clan castle. The enemy King and Queen are all doing their thing. His King just died, unfortunately. But I think his Queen is in the right position to be doing some work. Probably she just died. The enemy Queen is still alive. Now this is interesting. I knew watching these with you guys is going to be interesting. So he's dropped his lava loon right now going along. It's not looking all that great, to be honest with you. He's got another lava hound going down. His balloons are around the base. It's only a level 8 queen. Maybe that is the situation. It's only a level 8 queen, and that's not too bad. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. We got a clan castle lava hound probably about to come through. There it is right there. Level 4 lava hound. Look at it. It's so beautiful. It's so majestic, as Godson has said before. So, his balloons are cleaning up the base. He's got a wizard tower on the right-hand side, and it looks like the enemy queen has already been killed. I'm not entirely sure how. I missed that, unfortunately. But, the cleanup is all over the place. So I think that the max level lava hound was just enough to keep everything alive. And now all the defenses in the base are down except for the core ones, and I think that Queen was taken out because of the balloons, so that's pretty awesome. And that lava hound explodes with the wizard tower blowing it up, and that was a clutch air attack, guys. I wish I would have seen what happened to the Queen. I don't see the Queen. Oh, she's dead down here. Interesting. So yeah, she definitely got shot down by balloons. So this was a clutch Gola Loon attack by Patriot. We can go ahead and speed up through the rest of the cleanup. Really not a whole lot left to watch. There are some corner buildings, so watch them go. And that is your first 3-star, Gola Loon, different from the standard Govaho that we've been seeing lately. So that was pretty awesome. Let's watch a fail and try to figure out what happened. So picking a random person, we have a 98% 2-star from 7th Hokage, if you're French. This is a base I failed on as well, so I wonder how he did it. This is a standard Goho, probably a good strategy because of all the walls. Look at these walls, guys. You're not going to have to worry about giant bombs with this army. With this base, your only thing you have to worry about is getting through all those little compartments, and I should have thought that through, guys. I tried Govaho, and it just didn't work out. So he's got his poison spell down on his dragon. He sent his golem through the poison spell, keeping the dragon in the poison spell, and then wizards surrounding the CC troops to take them out. So that's already a good start to the raid. He's got his golem coming in there now on the south side. He doesn't have any more poison spells, which is going to be hard to deal with the enemy queen or the enemy king. Normally use a poison spell on the enemy troops, slow them down, and then they're easy to take out. All the cleanup going down now on this side to get the king and the queen to go into the base. He's got a jump spell doing work. Hopefully the golem goes in, the king goes in. If the queen can go in, then the funnel was successful. Queen is going in now, but she's going to, well, she might, I don't know, guys. What's the queen going to do? He's got some hogs. A few got destroyed from the giant bombs, and now he is spamming his hogs. I'm not sure if that was intended or not. But his queen is not going into the core. His king has died in the core as well. He'll spell down on the hogs. Looks like a double giant bomb on the outside over there on the left. He'll spell down. It looks like he's doing fairly well for himself. He doesn't have any cleanup troops, though. He has no cleanup troops. A heal spell right there kind of on the right-hand side of that wizard tower would probably be the best. Let's see where his hogs end up going. He's got a Tesla up here, so he's got very few hogs to handle these defenses. He drops his heel a little to the right. As you can see, this hog over here, actually, we lost a hog. So I think it was a problem with the pathing that killed him. And that is very, very rudimentary, very basic. You've got to keep your hogs alive, and you've got to path them to where they all kind of, they start and then they merge together and work together. Because he took out all the defenses, it's going to boil down to time. Guaranteed that giant bomb was a problem. I knew it, man, I knew it. It's got this base, there's a giant bomb right there as well, but it doesn't look like they triggered it. Oh, I'm sorry, there's 2 on the right and 2 on the left. I don't know what I'm thinking. Well, either way, it looks like it came down to time. Let's speed it up. It's gonna end up being up here in the top. Actually, corner buildings, maybe? Corner buildings? Nope, just a simple fail with the pathing, and the queen had to break through the walls, so she didn't get through it. You've got to make sure and path your hogs. Plan your hog pathing correctly. There was a sweeper and a Tesla on the top side. Most of his hogs went up to take out those things, and then they had to come all the way across the base, wasted time, and let the rest of the hogs that were trying to get those defenses down there. Remember the Expo and the Wizard Tower and stuff? Those hogs basically let them die, so we lost a lot of firepower with that problem. So that is something to watch out for. Anytime you're using hogs, just try to take out all the outlying defenses and then path them into the middle. So let's watch another 3-star. I think Mr. L, yes, Mr. L, or Ellie, or whatever. Beast, man, beast. This guy's a beast. So he's using Go La Loon. We're getting lucky today, guys. This is exciting. All right, so Golem coming in from the south side, which is unusual. You would expect, well, actually that's perfect because the queen's here, 2 air defenses kind of next to each other. This is good. So, wizards doing their thing, maxed out king and queen. Mr. L's actually one of my fans that came into the clan. I'm really excited to have him, and he's got max level heroes. His queen looks like she's gonna stick kind of near the kill squad, but not really. That would have been really helpful to have against the dragon there, but Queen is going off to the side. This is an interesting turn of events considering we know this is a 3-star. So the dragon is going to make its way over to the queen. We did take out 2 air defenses with that Go La Loon, so it was a very successful Go La Loon attack so far. Now we just need these lava hounds to do their thing, and I'm thinking, yes, there we go. So the lava hounds are coming in. The queen dies, unfortunately. Air bomb and 2 air bombs are taken up by the lava hound, so that is a successful lava hound deployment. Defense of the balloons coming behind the lava hounds, soaking up damage from the air defenses. Also, you can see this Expo is set on ground, so this is a good base to choose. All kinds of traps and stuff being absorbed by these lava hounds. These balloons are coming in behind. Rage spell down, so these balloons get here a little bit quicker. Come on, buddies. Come on, guys. Come on. Yeah, alright, so the air defense is down. Now all that we really have to worry about is this wizard tower. Wizard towers can do all kinds of terrible things to a group of balloons. So drop it very quickly. The haste spell makes things a lot better whenever you're doing an air attack if you need to speed up your balloons just a little bit. And look at this group of balloons, guys. He's still got a lava hound alive. He completely wrecked this base. This was a domination if I've ever seen one. So we'll go ahead and speed it up. The lava pups are everywhere cleaning up. Balloons everywhere to clean up. And the last building must be a corner. Yep, corner builder's hut. So that was a 3-star from Mr. L. An amazing attack. And, you know, the Go La Loon. Golems, king and queen, some wizards, go in and kill the enemy queen, the enemy clan castle, a few air defenses, and you're good to go. Especially if you get 2 of them like Mr. L did here. So, let's watch another 3-star. You know what I'm interested in? What was the last 3-star from our clan? That'd be cool to see. AWOL on Mad, that's a 4 on 8, that's not all that interesting. Yousuf. I don't know his name, really, I don't know how to say it, but he's coming in with a standard Govaho, so there we go, we got something we're more familiar with, I guess. Yousuf against AGB, 10 on 12. Golem's gonna be coming in here, or at least 1 golem. 2 golems, there it is, alright, so we got 2 golems. Yeah, you never know, Govaho, 1 golem or 2, it's really hard to tell. It just depends on the base design, to be honest, but he's clearing up this entire corner. The king and the queen are coming in here now, and a ton of Valkyries. External giant bombs. I don't know what the deal is with external giant bombs nowadays, but it is interesting. Look at that, he used a skeleton spell to pull out the clan castle. Now that is a smart move and something I forget that I can do. He's got his king and queen, his Valkyries in the core. He healed them, jumped them, and raged the Valkyries. They're going to do all kinds of work on that Tesla farm down there on the south side. And now he's got 10 hogs to use wherever is necessary. And I'm imagining down here on the south side, he's got a few outlying defenses, two cannons and 1 archer tower. Now what's going to happen, guys? He's got several defenses up here on the north side. His queen is working on a wizard tower. He's got all of his Valkyries and stuff kind of in the core. There's a lot of trash buildings, a lot of high damage per second buildings up here. Looks like it's going to be kind of clutch, actually. Kind of clutch, because you got a Tesla, archer tower, and a wizard tower and a cannon. All those things are pretty damaging to a hog. All defenses are damaging to a hog. I don't know how he's gonna bring this back, guys. He saved a couple of hogs. They're all going straight at that wizard tower. Anytime you've got to take out a group of defenses, aim for the wizard tower first, since they do splash damage. Now the last hog goes down. He's got a couple of Valkyries and a hog. Not a hog. That is the king. Big difference. The king and the Valkyries coming up now. His queen sniped a defense. Now the only defense left is this cannon. If we can take out this cannon, we'll be good to go. Get it. Get it. Oh, look at this wizard. Get it, Harry. Get it. One more shot. You got this. Yeah. Awesome. Cool. Well, there you go. There's your Gobo raid. Speeding up the end and a 3-star for Yousuf. We got time for one more attack, I think. So let's go watch one last fail. We'll pick on somebody we know really well. How about Gronk? How did Gronk do this war? Gronk had a 51%. 1-star. That's a little more of a fail than I want to watch. I like the closer ones. How about BBP? Oh, there we go. There's my fails. Let's watch one of my fails. I think that's a great plan. Replay number 1. I am a co-leader in Boston Tea Party and have not 3-starred in a couple of wars. I'm feeling pretty terrible, but... So I'm coming in with the Queen Walk Govaho, and you guys know how this works. You drop your Queen Walk, you let her go a certain direction, and then you send in your Golem and your Valkyries on the other side of her funnel. That way, all you have to do is use maybe 1 or 2 wizards for the funnel, and use the other 1 or 2 wizards that you have for cleanup later. So, the queen is coming this way. She's going to the left, which was the intended direction, I believe. And she's going to deal with the enemy queen. I've poisoned her. And I think I've got her, yeah, I've got her special ability. Now, there we go. The Tesla should drop immediately after the cannon. There we go. And now, what we need, guys, we need this clan castle to be pulled out. So we pull out the dragon, the balloons, and the minions and the archer. And we're gonna need, yeah, there we go, poison spell. I was about to say, we don't have a poison spell with this because I had just started dropping it. So the queen is gonna take care of both the clan castle and the enemy queen. You would think this attack would have gone just perfectly peachy, but I don't remember how exactly it went. We got a rage spell on the queen, and she almost dies from that balloon, guys. That was legit. But here's the problem. Air defense. Neither I nor BBP, because Boston Beer Party helped me plan this deck, neither of us thought that air defense would get those healers. So the air defense is killing the healers right now. That is a terrible thing, and I'm trying to figure out how I can get this to work. And actually decided I needed to send her into the base to kill the air defense, but it's a little too late. All of the healers are down. Problem is, I didn't make the funnel on the left-hand side. I was worried about my queen. So I dropped the jump. Hopefully we get as many Valkyries into the core as possible. We got 4 Valkyries going off to the side, and then the Clan Castle Valkyries as well. Good thing those 3 Clan Castle Valkyries came into the core, but it's too late already. If you got Valkyries that wander, it's really hard to recover. So our queen is in the core. She's trying her best to do some work. She's working on this X-bow right now. She's going to step up, get the sweepers and such. We got a few Valkyries on the outside. I dropped some hogs on the left-hand side to hopefully take out these outlying defenses, help the queen, and steer the golem into soaking up some more damage per second. Unfortunately, the golem's a little slow, but that's okay. We had a rage for him. So everything is looking okay. The problem is these defenses. I've got some defenses way off to the side. And guess what? Some giant bombs just did some work on us as well. I think the problem came down to time. I'm not entirely sure. I have no spells left. My queen just died. The golem steps up and tanks some damage from the cannon, but we don't have enough hogs to finish this thing off. So it was just a bad thing. You don't panic while you're having an attack, and you certainly don't expect your healers to be impervious from air defenses. Now that was just a bad mistake on my part. All that's left is a Valkyrie here, and so a little bit of cleanup on the outside, and that's gonna do it. So what did we learn from that attack, guys? Just scout the base, plan the base, check out the radius of the air defenses, and keep your queen walk away from the air defenses, or go straight in and tear it in half, man. Don't let the queen wander around because she's gonna get the healer shot down. So that's a good way to end the war recap, right? With a fail from me? Yeah, that's awesome. I failed on the other base too, but we're not going to watch that. So that is the war recap from the Boston Tea Party and Texan Republic. A few 3 stars, a few fails. Let me know in the comments what you thought, if you want to see more 3 stars, more fails, or what. And please like this video if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't joined the Klaus family. And I will be seeing you again very, very soon. And obviously next weekend with yet another episode of the Weekend Warriors. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.